Hello, everyone. Welcome to our show. Today we have an intriguing topic to talk about. It's been a while. Compliment of the season to you. Thank you for being part of this show. Thank you for being part of the family. Today we want to discuss a topic you will like. Expectations in a relationship. Expectations in a relationship. What are your expectations as you are trying to go into a relationship? That exactly is what we are talking about today. I know you will like it. Okay, so when you say expectations, what do you mean? It means having a strong feeling that something will happen, having a strong feeling that as you are going into this thing, you will get something out of it. This is what you want. This is your goal. This is when you get into this situation, this is how you will handle it. Okay? So this is what you are expecting, what you want from it. This is what you want from it. Okay? So when you say expectation, it means having strong feeling that something will happen. The thing can be good, the thing can be bad. It depends on what feeling you have. Okay, so if it's good, fine. Then if it's bad, then you can retrace your step. Okay, so that feeling that you have is what we're talking about today. That's why we said, what are your expectations when you are going into a relationship? Okay, so when you want to go into a relationship as a man, as a woman, what are those things you should consider? Okay, that's what we are talking about today. I outlined four things we should put at the back of our mind when it comes to expecting something, expecting great, whatever thing you are expecting in a relationship. You want to go into a relationship. What is this thing that you are expecting? Okay, before you start thinking of what to expect, you have to put at the back of your mind these four things, and they are: number one, are your expectations realistic or unrealistic? Number two, are your expectations reasonable or unreasonable? Number three, are your expectations aligning as partners? Are your expectations aligning as partners? Okay. Then lastly, if your expectations are not aligning, are you both ready to meet at the middle? Those are the things you should put at the back of your mind when thinking about what you should expect in a relationship as you are going into that relationship. Okay, so let's talk about them one after the other. Number one, are your expectations realistic or unrealistic? Let me give example. If you are going into a relationship, you should not think that as you are going into that relationship, there won't be relationship issues. If you feel as you are going into this relationship, you feel you are going into it and there won't be issues, there won't be problem at all, then you are not being realistic. Okay, you want your partner to be perfect. Your partner should always be do what you want, and that your partner will never hurt you. That your partner will never hurt you. That is unrealistic. As you're going into a relationship, if you feel that you are going into the relationship is going to be sweet, 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 sweet relationship all the way, here is your case. Na lie. Something there must be issue. Issues must come up. Okay, now must get some kind of gbasgbos sometimes. Yes. So if you are going into a relationship, don't have that at the back of your mind that this relationship will never give you problem. That is unrealistic. Okay? That expectation is unrealistic. The realistic aspect is that you must have issues. So when you have issues, how do you trash it? This person that you are going to go into relationship with, if the person offends you, how would you forgive the person? If you go with the mindset that the person will never offend you, at the time he just offend you small, you will move or you will begin get wahala. Okay, so that is it. So when you are going into a relationship, the realistic part of it is that you must have relationship issues. Okay? That is number one when you're talking about being realistic. Okay? Then another unrealistic issue is that you expect your partner to always spend time talking to you, texting you every minute, every second. It doesn't work that way. It is not realistic at all. You are going into this relationship, you are saying, okay, my partner will always text me, always every minute. It will not work. It's not realistic. Okay, there are people like that. They always want their partner every second. If they text, they expect the partner to reply immediately. If they call, they expect the partner to pick. If the partner does not pick, wahala don't dey. That is unrealistic. Okay, if you look at the realistic aspect, you will know that at times your partner may be busy, may not be with the phone when you call. Some people, when you are talking to your partner, when you try to call your partner and your partner does not pick, you say, hey, maybe he don't deal with another person. If he don't deal with another girl or he deal with another boy, no, that's unrealistic. Your partner cannot be glued to his or her phone all the time because you may call or text. But another thing, it will be very, very realistic for you people to call yourselves every day. It's not realistic for you to call every minute, but it can be realistic for you to call yourselves every day. Some people they in the morning text, how are you? I'm good. And you, I'm fine. Now don't hear from each other, you are happy. If you have anything to discuss, you can call each other and talk. Then in the evening, if you have something to discuss, you can as well just call yourselves and do your little talk before. And the day it doesn't happen, you know that okay, probably the person is busy, your partner is busy. So it's realistic for you to say, okay, at least a day, once or twice, you can talk, but not every minute. That every minute aspect problem deal, okay? That you text 5 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, and never reply, say, hey, what did they do? No, 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 don't do that. That's not realistic. Okay. So, but situation whereby you text, you leave it. Anytime your partner sees the message, your partner can always reply. Sometimes he may see the message and not be, able to reply at that particular time because he's busy. And at the time he'll be free, he will reply and you get your reply back. You won't have problem. Okay. So you can talk every day actually, morning, evening, if possible, depending on both of you, but not every minute, not every hour. Okay, it can be morning, evening, it can be once a day, it can be twice a day, depends on both of you. Because it's very necessary to talk, because they say even it is said that where your heart is, that's where you always want to be. Where your heart is, that's where you always want to be. That you ignore your partner 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, oh boy, there is no love there. Because if your mind there, you always want to hear from the person. Okay, so that's one the realistic part. You have to always want to hear from another if you really love one another. But for every minute, every second, man, no did that one. So that is that about the realistic part. So the next one is are your expectations reasonable? Yes. Are your expectations reasonable? It is unreasonable for you to think that you are entitled to your partner's finance. If you not do for me, who will go do for? Okay, see how much they receive. At least I should get about 80% of what they receive. If you not spend that for me, who you go spend that for? That's unreasonable. Because not be only you get mama, you get papa, she get mama, she get papa. Okay, she get siblings, she get family. Okay, to be unreasonable for you to say, it must be me and me alone. That's not reasonable. Okay, so if you are going into a relationship and you are expecting your partner as a man, as a woman, to always look, pay attention to you alone, not thinking of other people, that is very unreasonable. Okay, as a man, yes, you can reach out to helping your partner financially with the one you can provide. You know how to arrange yourself. Okay, as a man also, you don't expect to put your body on a woman The woman should not think of any other person. She should just be spending on you, come they cook for you, come they do everything for you, and you alone. Okay, that's unreasonable. Everybody gets where they come from. Get people around there before una meet each other. So that's why you must always consider the fact that you are not the only person in the person's life. Okay, if the person can afford taking care of you, let's say 80% of your needs, if the person can afford it, no wahala. But if the person cannot afford it, then no wahala. That is what you should also put at the back of your mind. Your expectation should not be that the person you are entitled to the person's finances, the person's salary, everything, but the person's earnings. No, 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 no. It doesn't work that way. That's unreasonable. So you have to reason it out before you go into that relationship. Okay, so if you are also going into a relationship with somebody that earns a little, like a teacher, you can be dating somebody that is working in the ministry, or somebody that is a teacher. You don't expect the person to come and buy you, as a woman, you don't expect the man to come and buy you with 1 or 500,000 when salary for 1 year sef, if he save such thing. Okay, so you too as a man, you are seeing this person, the kind of life the person is living. Before you go and approach the person, ask yourself, will I be able to take care of this person? Let's be reasonable. You cannot be earning little and go for one classy celebrity and say that's not reasonable. Because if you go and the person now ask you to come and provide these things, can you provide it? So you have to be reasonable and realistic in your expectations before you go into a relationship. If not, forget it. Oh, wahala go dey. Okay, so now number 3, are your expectations aligning? You as a man, you as a woman, you are coming together. What you are expecting in the relationship, are they working together? Are you happy with the expectations of this person? When you could discuss, what do you think? Are you sure you can cope? If yes, then you are good to go. Okay? But if no, number 4, that brings us to number 4. Are you ready to meet at the middle? Are you ready to meet at the middle? Okay, when I say meet at the middle, you are saying this one is saying that. So what do you do to come together to say, okay, let me shift a little bit and accommodate this person? And the other person will say, let me shift a little bit and accommodate this person. If you people cannot meet at the middle, agree, then there is a problem. Okay? Let's assume, let me use example now. You have one car, okay? You can drive, both of you can drive, okay? The man has the car, the man is going to Saple Road. If you are in Benin, the man is going to Saple Road and you are going to Ekenwa Road. And you people want to use this car. Me, I want to drive. You want to drive. Okay, so what do we do? You as a man, okay, you want to do the driving. As a woman, you have to respect the man. As a man, you have to respect the woman. You agree on who to do the driving. How do you make the move so that you won't have issues? Okay, one person must agree to stop at Ring Road and then move on from there with probably a cab or anything when both of you drive out of the house. Okay, one person must agree to meet at to come down for the other person. When you see that two of you are aligning like that, then you see that things will work. I'm using it as example. There are some other examples that that are there that you can put into consideration. Okay, so if both of you now say, no, I'll take it, I'll be the one to, I want to drive past this place, I will be the one to take the car, and the other person is saying, no, it's not possible, I will be the one to take the car, then I'm taking the other side. We are not passing through Ring Road. I'm not passing through Ring Road. You people are not agreeing on anything. Then you discover that this thing cannot work. There is always argument. But where there is true love, you now say, okay, sweetheart, just drop me at Ring Road. Then from there I'll find my way. As the man and as the woman, the man can say, okay, despite he's the owner of the car, okay, you drop me at Ring Road. You can drive because where you are going is farther than where me I'm going. I can just cope. Drop me at Ring Road, I will go. Or me as the man, I will drop you at Ring Road. Where you are going is not too far, so you can take a cab and then we'll meet later. When you both agree, agree, what you are expecting, you align, you meet at the middle, then you know that you are good to go. But the situation whereby you are always arguing, this one is not ready to come down for this one is not ready to come down, then you discover that there is a problem. Okay, so when you are into a relationship, do not forget you have to put into consideration too many things before you now say, yes, I'm ready to really hold this person strong. I'm ready to settle with this person. Because you have to be together to understand yourself before you now say, yes, this is the person I want to finally settle with. Okay, so if you are going into a relationship or you are already in a relationship, you want to consider settling down, put into consideration these 5 things. Okay, are your expectations reasonable or unreasonable? Are your expectations realistic or unrealistic? Okay, are your expectations as partner aligning? Are you agreeing? Okay, if there are disagreements, are you people ready to meet at the middle? Are you people ready to compromise? Okay, so that things will work. Not one person, like our people used to say, if two dog them they play, one go fall for one. After some time, the other one go fall for the other one. Are you ready to fall for one another? If you are not ready to fall for one another, then there is a problem. But if you are ready to fall for one another, you discover that you will enjoy your relationship. So always put into consideration these 4 things before going into a relationship or before accepting anybody. Then also consider these 4 things before considering marrying one another so that you won't have problem with your marriage in future. Thank you for being part of this show. Okay, if you think what I've said is okay, put it down at the comment section. If you feel it's not okay, put it down at the comment section. We are here to learn, we'll teach one another. Please now, mona the rights, mona the comment, God will bless una as una be part, as una love to be part of this family, as una they follow me. God will bless you all in Jesus' name. Amen. And above all, I won't forget, always pray as partners so that God will always direct your path. Okay? Now, follow me on JJOE TV on YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the notification bell so that you, as VIP that you are, you'll be one of the first set of people to be sent notification whenever we post any content. On Facebook is Joy Ojo. On IG is J underscore Iriamiye. And on TikTok is Lady J underscore Joy. So thank you for being part of the show. See you in the next episode. I'll be coming more often now. Okay? Expect another one soon. Thank you. Bye for now. Ciao, ciao. Mwah.